We are brewing a Nelson and Columbus IPA based on some weird original Surfwax recipe. And we're constantly being interrupted by a small child.
What's up, guys?
We're here tasting our Nelson Columbus IPA. It's got a really nice color. Just like, or it probably looks terrible on camera though. I'll get some shots at my house because like the light's looking great for us. It's looking terrible for the camera. Just imagine it's really good looking. I'll show you some shots. It's like super hazy. It's just because Nelson hops have got so much oil and polyphenol content in them.
It's bitter, but not too bitter. This might be my favorite of the IPAs we brewed recently, though.
Sometimes when I get Nelson, I get more white wine out of it. This one tastes like straight up fruit. I actually looked up online. This is supposed to be described as gooseberry, but I don't know what gooseberry is, but it's kind of grape-like with a little tartness to it.
Tastes like geese, bro.
Oh, okay. It's like a dingleberry for a goose.
I feel like it's very accessible.
Oh yeah, maybe a little too accessible.
Yeah.
This is 3 weeks old now.
Yeah.
To the day, and it just drinks so smooth.
Yes, we are outside my house being relatively quiet because my 10-month-old is sleeping peacefully the way I like him. Trying some Surfwax.
Our version of Surfwax, we used the original recipe of Nelson and Columbus. The real version of Surfwax, now that they can it, has got Mosaic, Centennial, Citra, and Columbus. So the first thing, the color.
Theirs is way more clear.
But it's still hazy.
It is, yeah.
It's unfiltered. It's supposed to be a West Coast IPA. But color-wise, it looks about the same.
Same, yeah.
Theirs is a little more dank and grassy.
I almost feel like ours is more bitter. But in a good way.
I'll say theirs is drier.
Has more of a crispness to it, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, probably different water profile. I hate to say it, but I like our version better. This is good. It's like one of my favorite IPAs, but...
I'm assuming this can be heavily edited, but I like ours like a lot better.
Ours like really turns it up to...
I feel like that's what we've always done, though, is kind of do more like what we like about something to 11.
Yeah.
But that's really turned into some good stuff.
Yeah, so our creative process is... Chad and I come up with an idea. Oftentimes it is a stupid idea. And when I mean stupid idea, I mean we brew things based on like puns. So we named our beer Bomb-Ass Kiwis just to honor the New Zealandishness of it. This weird lady would come into work like right at closing and...
Close at 9, 8:50, like clockwork.
Like 8:59 and 30 seconds. She'd slip through the doors and annoy everybody. And she was in the produce aisle, right?
Completely oblivious to any kind of social grace or how she was coming across. So, yeah, she was, either way, she was at the produce section and so impressed with the kiwis. Basically screaming across the store that we had some bomb-ass kiwis. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Shut up, get out there. I get a blow a switch now.
Your brother's asleep.
Actually,
Just kidding.
Owen was screaming in the car today, and I was like, stop, your throat's going to start hurting. He was like, oh, I can't do my metal anymore. It's like, thank you, Ben.
pretty good. Not as good as ours. Sorry, Burial. I follow you on Instagram, and you're my favorite brewery ever. So
Please don't put that in the video.
their can art is better than my can art, so point to Burial. I guess it's time to go try our Citra Mosaic one. So here we've got a. This is like another old IPA.
The last of its kind. This is extremely enjoyable.
We use a lot of cryo hops in here.
Yeah.
Very fruit forward. The intensity has died down, but like sort of the balance and fruitiness has remained. So the first time I drank this, it was too intense.
It tastes really well though. Like for this kind of style, which is not known for aging. Are you freezing? Sorry.
No, I'm not freezing.
I
So
am.
what I like to do, I refuse to buy long sleeve shirts. So I just wear a series of goofy, or one might say, cunning hats. It's time to rewatch Firefly, kids.
Going to the special hell.
I like that you're wearing those sunglasses.
Why?
It just makes you look cooler than me. I could have brought my sunglasses. So this beer, almost like a mix between the other two we've tasted. It's got that fruitiness, that intense fruitiness that bomb-ass Kiwis had.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm getting a lot more of the sort of hop dankness that Surfwax has.
I'm sad to see this one go. Do your impression of Ben.
Let's go to a beer store so we can drink some bud.
This is some good butts. After drinking these 3 IPAs, I've got to say Bomb-Ass Kiwis
It's my favorite.
is the best.
What's your second favorite?
This one.
Same. I don't know if it's a labor of love or what.
I mean, a lot of it's because we just kind of brew for specifically our taste. It's
Yeah.
really easy to brew beers you like when you brew for 2 people.
Yeah.
I go home with a case of beer. You stay here with a case of beer. Olivia doesn't really drink the IPAs.
Not the
does she?
IPAs, no. What do you think about the delicious IPA from an IPA hater?
So you know that like bitter that I don't like afterwards. I'm like, it doesn't have that. It's bad. It's not that bad.
Told you.
Smooth, I guess.
Smooth. Like Rob Thomas, Carlos Santana, and me.
I hate that song.
So smooth. Just like the ocean.
I'm going back inside.
Okay, go play with it.
So, like, we're better than Burial.
Better than everyone.
Yeah, we're probably like the best brewery ever. Like, you never heard of us because mostly like 2.5 people drink our beer, so.
That makes it sound like Owen drinks our beer. I think it is fair to say that 2 people drink our beer.
Bye, camera. See you next decade.
The mailman just gave his dog a treat, and that was awesome. He's supposed to chase the mailman.
Bill?
Yeah. Look at Bo. I'll get a shot of him. He looks like my beard, old and gray. Oh no!
A little bit of red.
Oh no! My youth.